All right, my lovelies, part 8. So after the officer Marcy gave me the news that she had found my mom deceased in her apartment, we sat and discussed what happened next, and I honestly, most of that conversation is just gone. I don't really remember most of it. Went kind of blank after you get news like that. You know, you just kind of mentally don't know what to think, can't really function anymore. So Marcy was my boyfriend's mother's name, who I never met while she was living. And in the illuminated hallway dream, the first two people that I saw were Jimmy and Marcy, my boyfriend's parents, and I didn't know either of them while they were living. But I've had multiple dreams about both of them where they've communicated to me since the fact that they've been deceased. So long story short on all of that, they were the first two people to greet my mother when she left her body. And I know that because I've had subsequent dreams after the fact showing me that the reason I saw the illuminated hallway, the reason that I saw the bright flashes of light, were my gifts were starting to wake up on an epic scale in ways that I never could have imagined that I would have these abilities or that these things would be able to be known to me. So in the dream that I had about the illuminated hallway, the first two people I saw were Jimmy and Marcy. And it's like I could see them reaching out their hand to my mom and literally pulling her soul from her body. And it happened in an instant. They tell me that it was so quick. By the time that she fell, she was gone. Like, it happened so quick. She wouldn't have even known that she was passing. She did not suffer. She was not in pain. She was, just from 1 second in the body and alive, the next second out of the body and as a soul. And that all of the souls that I saw in the illuminated hallway were the welcoming committee. They were all there to greet her as she ascended through the process of death and passing into the afterlife. And that nobody, no matter if they are alone or if they are surrounded by loved ones at the end, nobody leaves alone. They all have somebody that comes to get them, somebody that guides them, somebody that shows them the way to the other side, and that no one leaves this earth alone. So anybody who has lost somebody in a very tragic way, and they're always worried, I just didn't want them to be alone. I want you to know from a medium, from a psychic, from somebody who has lived this tragedy as well, they do not leave this earth alone. They have a welcoming committee. They have angels that are always with us. Whether we are, believing in them, not believing in them, we all have an army of angels that are with us all the time. They're always with us, and they're with us until we cross over into the other planes and the other realms. So you are never alone. Angels are real, and this is my testimony of how I know and why I wrote my book. Hope it helps, guys. See you soon.